particular one is a lop-ear rabbit, and rabbits live for about 9 years as long as you take care of them correctly. And the way you want to take care of the rabbit is you want to feed them about 20% pellet, a real good rabbit pellet, and then about 80% Timothy hay. And they eat that every day. This is the Timothy hay. And the thing with the rabbits is their digestive system always needs to keep moving. If it stops moving, the rabbit will get backed up and they're not going to live very long. So you want to make sure that it's a good pellet food, and then also the Timothy hay. You can do a little bit of mixed veggies, a little bit of fruit, but not a lot because it'll give them diarrhea. This one is actually a mini Rex. They have a real soft coat, short, dense fur. With the rabbits, you can trim their nails. I highly recommend it, especially if you have little children, because their nails can be very sharp. And it's real easy, just like a dog. You just look for the quick, and then you just trim them. So that's a little mini Rex. And rabbits, again, they live for about 9 years. They like to have company. If you're going to have more than one rabbit, I highly recommend 2 females. You can have a male and a female, but you're going to have a lot of bunnies. So they will breed a lot. 2 males, generally, they get along when they're little, but then when they get older and they get hormonal, you might have some fights. Bunnies, being that they're rodents, their teeth continually grow, so you always want to make sure you have chew sticks, and make sure you get them from a pet store. You don't want to give them anything that has paint on it or chemicals. So you want to make sure you find a nice chew stick or wood that the bunnies will constantly chew, and that'll help their teeth from getting overgrown, which then they won't be able to eat properly. The other thing you want to make sure, solid bottom cage is always the best. A nice dust-free litter in the bottom of the cage. And here's another lop-ear bunny. You can also litter box train your bunny, and that takes a little patience, but if you just put the bunny in the cage and then maybe some newspaper on the bottom, and then you can put a litter box, they will litter box train, and that really is very helpful and helps keep the cage clean. You do need to clean the cage a lot with the rabbits. They're very messy. Rabbits constantly eat, they constantly drink, so you need to make sure they always have fresh water, and they also poop a lot, so you want to make sure that you really keep the cage very clean. You don't want to have the bunny's feet can have a little bit of problems in the bottom if their cage isn't clean, so definitely make sure you do that. So basically, always food, always water, plenty of hay, and a nice clean cage, and you'll have a very happy, healthy bunny.